Okay, so this story is called "A Stewardess Will Suck Anything."
Here we go.
Oh.
Yo, this is Dean Beanz, international rapper. And for those who know me, I'm not just a music guy. I'm a guy with a whole crazy ass life. And I got a lot of stories to tell. So I talked to my two buddies, Myshelle and Jahi, and tell them all of this crazy stuff. And then we pretty much talk about a bunch of useless information.
Hold on.
Stewardess will suck anything. Okay.
That escalated so fast.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Okay, so
Expeditiously.
Okay.
it's 2019.
Oh, this is recent.
Monterrey, Mexico. I just flew in because I was dropping off packages, not drugs. But it sounds great when I say it that
I
way.
like that better.
Yeah, so
I like
I do this thing called air courier where, somebody will need a package dropped off in another country. They'll call me, I pick it up, I fly out, boom, Johnny on the spot, I drop it off. So this was my first job. So I fly out to Mexico, I go through customs, I don't know what nobody's saying, and then I drop the package off, and then these Mexicans that I have no clue who they are, what they saying, say, get in the car, we gonna drop you off at the whole hotel. Okay, fine. I'll try my luck. Get in the car, they drop me off at the hotel, I get my room. Now I'm in Mexico for the night. Short vacation, right? Sweet. So I said, I'm gonna go get some tacos. So I go to this restaurant. I walk maybe about 3 blocks away from the hotel. I go to this restaurant. I sit down, and this waiter said, would you like for somebody to accompany you while you eat? And I'm like, huh?
Sounds like a proposition.
And I'm like, who? He was like, her. And I looked. I was like, yeah. Beautiful Mexican lady. She sits down with me. She doesn't know English. I don't know Spanish. But she's sitting, accompanying me while I eat these fucking delicious, delectable fish tacos. They're fucking great. Oh, my God. So I had to pull out a translator app, and she had to pull out one, and we're texting and showing each other the signs to talk back and forth. I compelled to say, you're pretty. She goes, thank you. It went absolutely nowhere. I literally thought that they was like shooting me a prostitute. But she was literally just there to sit and eat. I don't know. Maybe if I asked for some ass, then she might have been like, pesos. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Pesos.
So I leave that restaurant and I decide I'm going to go to this bar. I'm still hungry. I don't want to eat. I'm just going to get something to drink. So it's a bar right next to the hotel. And I sit down, and it's a white guy here and another white guy to my right. So the guy to my left, he was just like country bumpkin, just in town, whoop-de-whoop. The other guy to my left was a fat white man. He was a stewardess, an airplane stewardess.
But he said,
Hey, you heard what I said.
you heard the beginning, right?
Exactly. So
Chris, don't not look at me.
I'm not going to give it away. So this is what happens. Why are you looking at me like that?
Just tell the story.
I said, Will, just listen. Damn. So what happens is I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, and we're all three having great conversation. We are shooting the shit. I realized this guy has a very feminine tone to him. I'm like, oh, he's a gay white guy. Whatever. So what? I'm not gay. He's just a person to me as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, honey, have you ever had the drinks here? And I'm like, it's my first time here. No, I've never had anything here. I had them fish tacos I just had. And hey, by the way, do they always just have somebody sit with you while you eat? He said, what you mean? I was like, well, they had old lady sit with me and just kick it with me while I was eating. He said, oh, honey, you might have had somebody that was ready to make some money. I was like, oh, well, I don't have none. So nope, not going to do that. So we're kicking it, shooting the shit. And then he offers me a drink. He said, this drink is really good. It's a little strong, but it's good. So we're going to call him Twinkle Toes.
Wow. Wow.
So you got Twinkle Toes and Bubba next to me, right?
So what the
Bubba
fuck?
and Twinkle Toes. No, I'm saying Bubble and Twinkle Toes. How
Twinkle
about
Toes.
Fuzzy Navel? That's better. Fuzzy Navel.
Shit.
Bubba and Fuzzy Navel. That's better.
Ooh.
So he's telling me about the drinks or whatever, and he was like, "Oh man, I'll just get you one." I said, "Okay, fine, give me a drink." Okay, so Fuzzy Navel has no idea that I'm Frank the Tank. I can drink everybody under the table, so you can't get me a drink, and I'm just gonna lose my
Inhibitions
sanity.
and all
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
I'm gonna be the one standing tall, and everybody gonna be passed out throwing up, right? So I get the drink. The drink is fucking fantastic. This guy has great fucking taste. Do gay guys know what good drinks are? I don't know, but he fucking does. So I take the drink. I'm like, this is good. He was like, you want another one? I said, man, I'm not trying to, thanks for the drink, but I'm not trying to just get you to spend money like that. And he was like, oh, it's nothing. This is your first time. I'm the first person you met in Mexico, really? Yeah, here, have another drink. So he ordered himself some drinks, ordered me a drink, then ordered some shots. So we, in my head, I'm like, I wish this motherfucker would. So then he said, hey, you got to have the tacos here. Are you full? I was like, I just had some tacos, but I'm only here for a day. So, hey, let's get the tacos. So we get the tacos, we eating, we shooting the shit. He starts to get tipsy, thinking that my tolerance is the same as his.
Mm-hmm.
No, my friend. I'm still sober as fuck, right? So he was like, so have you ever like just did some random stuff? I'm like, random like what? He was like, well, I'm sure you're gonna tell I'm gay. I'm like, yeah, you pretty gay as hell, yeah. And he was like, yeah, I'm super gay. I'm like, okay, you got it. You
Wait,
got
is
you got an SG on your chest.
It's levels?
Level? Oh, it's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look, if gay was a mountain, he was on the top of Mount Everest. Super gay. Okay? Kryptonite gay. You know what I'm saying? Dick tonight gay.
Dick tonight.
So it doesn't bother me that a guy is gay because, I got family members I was gay. I used to hang out with them. All girl night was the shit, as the first story I told y'all about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whatever. You're gay. You do what you do. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So he's getting more drunk. And I was like, so you fly here all of the time? He said, well, I'm in a different place all the time. And I was like, dang, how do you handle that? He said, well, wherever I'm at, I just have fun. And he was like, I've actually met guys, on the fly and, maybe went back to the room with them. I was like, you really go back to the room? Like, you just meet somebody and you just go back to the room?
That just sounds dangerous.
That's what I'm thinking. So now I'm a little concerned, right? Like, damn, are you serious?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's nothing." And then he said for me the unthinkable, but the very thinkable to him. And very nonchalantly, he said, "Oh yes, like if you told me that you wanted to get your dick sucked, I would just totally just take you back to the room and I'd suck your dick. You don't have to fuck or anything." And so when he said it, my back arched up, and I was like, "What?" And he said it again. Yeah, seriously, like, if you wanted your dick sucked, I would suck your dick. And I'm like, I don't want.
Very calmly, like, no, sir, that's not from you. I don't.
do not.
So, because I'm into psychology, I'm not going to just punch this man in the face because just like any other person that's interested in somebody, he just shot his shot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can turn it down and still be cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the psychologist in me is wondering what is wrong with you to make you want to try to just blow a random dude off in a country that neither one of you is from. And how often do you do this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A straight guy at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, you need to find another gay man or go where the gay people are. You literally taking your chances with.
Exactly. Taking chances. It's like he went to the casino and looked for the slot machine with dicks in it. It was just like, rah, how many dicks can I get? Rah-da-da.
I mean, you can't be mad at his confidence.
Confidence. Keep that word in mind, right?
Oh, God.
Keep that word in mind. So like I said, the psychologist in me is kicking in. And he like tried like a couple more times. And I say, look, I want you to understand that I'm straight. And he said, but have you ever did it before? I was like, no, and I'm never going to do it before. I was like, let me ask you a question. He was like, what? I was like, why is it every time a straight guy, tells a gay guy that he's not with that, you always say you can learn to like it?
That sounds rapey as hell.
Super rapey.
That's what they say. That's what they say. I have like 3 or 4 stories. I don't know why. I got a target on my head. It doesn't make any sense to me because I don't exude, come fuck me, bro. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm as hetero as they come. I'm just not an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're polite to everyone.
Yeah. Ain't no point in me beating your ass just because you interested. I'm just going to tell you no. Now, if I keep telling you no and you keep persisting, then I'm going to feel like I need to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're being rude.
But here I am in a foreign country. I'm on a business trip. I'm working for a company for the first time, and I beat this gay fat stewardess up. And I go to jail. I lose the gig. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to
go to jail in Mexico at that.
in Mexico. I have no idea what that's like.
I don't think I want to know.
I'm going to be looking for El Chapo's tunnel.
I feel like if people are leaving Mexico to come here,
it's probably pretty bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
So I'm just chill anyway. I'm finishing up my little stuff, and he persists to keep talking to me. And I turned to him. I said, "Let me ask you a question." He was like, "What?" I say, what was your childhood like?
He's giving this man a counseling session.
You was in the right.
Listen, it went from him asking me to blow me off about 3, maybe 4 times to him crying, telling me about his childhood and how he didn't get attention because he was fat and people teased him and treated him all kinds of ways and all of this stuff. And the only kind of attention that he actually do get positive is sexual attention. So that's why he jumped straight to, let me suck your dick. And I'm like, bro, I said, listen, before you asked me to blow me off, I was thinking this guy is really cool. I was like, so why don't you just be the cool person that you are and not offer dome?
Yeah.
Right. You know, I can understand you if you want to do some shit, that's what you want to do. But it sounds to me like you felt like you had to do that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we were sitting here kicking and shooting the shit. We drinking drinks, we eating tacos, having a good time. Everything is cool. I don't care that you're gay. It don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care that you asked me the first time. But the second and third, now it sounds like you're desperate to get your throat jabbed. And I'm not the one to do it.
Dog.
Real words.
Real rap raw.
Real rap raw. I rhyme and I rip. I rip and I rhyme. And he is crying real tears. And I'm like, it's okay, bro. Just realize that you're a cool person, man. You're gonna be okay. It's all right. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. And I was like, you don't get turned down much, do you? No, I don't. Holy shit. So there was nothing about me that said gay, but he shot his shot. So that means I'm not the first. And he said he never gets turned down.
There's a lot of niggas out here on the download end because you not coincidentally coming across gay men everywhere you go.
Right. Exactly. So I'm like,
oh my goodness.
So now I'm thinking like, what's your gurgle count? My God.
What is your gurgle count?
Especially if you say he's a flight attendant.
He's a flight attendant. So he goes on to tell me that flight attendants really be on that shit. Male and female. Like they be on some wham bam, thank you, ma'am, all the time. And I was just really shocked at the whole thing. And he, at the end of it, he thanked me for talking him down. He said he has some changes that he has to make in his life because what he's living a very dangerous life. I was like, yeah, man, that's real dangerous. You know, you can catch stuff from stuff being in your mouth, and you can pass it too. You know, and if this is what you do and you fly all the time, yeah, bro, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So he thanked me, and then as I was leaving, he asked me, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah, I'm sure."
Wow.
One last try.
And I went back to my room, laughed about it for about 20 minutes, made a track on my iPad, which is Miss Wedding Ring, and came home and told my lady what happened, and here we are. A stewardess will suck anything.
I feel ashamed and very ashamed of myself for being so sexist and assuming that this was a lady story because you said stewardess.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I really thought that the plot twist would trip y'all out when I said that the guy was a stewardess, and I looked at both of y'all faces, and y'all like, wait a minute.
Because I was like, something told me, I was like, there's no other stewardess. It's like, that's crazy.
And y'all almost thought that I was going to say that I got some head from the stewardess.
No.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking that.
When you said 2019, I knew that's not what it was about because I was like, you still alive?
Right. I'm sorry, honey, I had gay sex.
No, I knew that wasn't that at all. I was like, nah, he knows something. This third party.
Yeah, you know, no knock to people who have same-sex sex.
Yeah.
That's what y'all do. No knock to y'all even shooting y'all shot. However, anybody, whether they are gay or heterosexual, y'all got to be careful with where y'all putting y'all tonsils.
I'm saying, though, like...
Oh, watch where you put your esophagus.
Giving them tonsillitis.
And I'm just like, I know people who are flight attendants, and I know y'all travel often.
Yes.
So, you sucking a lot of dick.
Yes.
I don't understand how that's...
Giving the throat 1,000.
How that's... How that's safe.
Gawk 3,000.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
So, you know, in a technical sense, stewardess is actually a derogatory term these days.
Yeah, the correct term is flight attendant.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for all flight attendants, I did not know that.
Yeah, you know, I dated a flight attendant, and we had a
Of course you did.
Why is that a derogatory term?
Right. Wow. This is what we doing today?
For those who don't know, Jahi's name is LL.
Here we go.
Love Lightyear. He loves, he leaves, he loves again.
He's the guy that knows everything because he dated. I dated an engineer once. I dated a nurse. Well, I know you did. That's why.
I dated an astronaut on Mars.
On Mars.
I know how the world go in.
Yeah, I don't know exactly why it's a derogatory term, but yeah, they've turned away.
I found an article on that.
Really?
Word.
Coincidentally. So it became flight attendants instead of stewardess because it came associated with a negative impression of them being little more than models in the sky. So the 1960s and 70s, they removed the gender bias of job descriptions and made the term flight attendant. Because before that, in the 50s, stewardess were required to be registered nurses or been to college for 2 years, had to be female, white, between the ages of 21 and 26, between 5 feet and 2 inches, 5 feet and 6 inches, and couldn't weigh any more than 135 pounds. They also had to be single, meaning never married, divorced, or widowed.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so it is clear to say that I was ignorant to that part.
No worries.
You
What
didn't
learned
know,
today.
and you weren't being rude about it, like speaking about it in a servant tone.
Yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
remember if he said he was a flight attendant or a stewardess.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He probably said flight attendant, real talk.
He might, yeah, probably
Yeah.
did.
But like, if you think about that time, number one, black people weren't flying like that,
No.
Facts.
and flying back then, you had to have money.
Right.
So we're talking about well-to-do white men who have power issues. So a lot of times, like a flight attendant will be walking by, they'll smack them on their ass, and they can't do anything.
Wow.
Like they were just token pieces on an airplane.
It's kind of weird to me though that the word stewardess makes them feel like it just sounds like a harmless word. Yeah, it's harmful, so fuck
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah.
But just somebody coming in and hearing it is like, really, that's a
It
bad word.
has that, well, to speak for people who don't like it has an underlying tone of servitude,
Mhm.
and then you have the des at the end, which implies that it's a woman anyway.
Mm.
So instead of it being like, I'm a flight attendant, I'm somebody who attends to people on flights, it's like, I'm a stewardess, I'm a flight waitress,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, so we're gonna change the title to "Some Flight Attendants Will Suck Anything."
Still funny.
Is that better? Is that politically correct?
Yeah. And on the text, you're gonna scratch out stewardess and then like
Some flight attendants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, because I mean, their job, especially these days, are to keep you safe mainly.
Yeah.
Now, granted, yeah, they bring you drinks and make sure you're okay.
Mhm.
But in the event of an emergency, they have the protocols. They know what's going on. They know how to keep you alive.
Mhm.
In any type of emergency, they have to be ready, set, go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
They're like the air ambulance.
Yeah.
Air balance.
Air balance. But back to these tacos, though.
Tacos. The fish tacos was absolutely great.
So, have you ever met anybody that said they didn't like tacos?
No.
Hmm.
I've met people who don't like pizza.
First of all, there can't be human because
I wouldn't trust them.
I can't.
We're
If you-
not. I should say it's somebody I know. Friends is not the correct term.
Hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
friends with those kind of people.
Like pizza and tacos are the two staples of life.
Of life?
Yeah.
That's deep.
Think about it.
They don't eat tacos in Asia.
We including them in it.
So they just out of here. Y'all
Dang,
y'all,
they don't eat tacos over there.
y'all ain't living for real. Y'all ain't never had a taco.
Well, they might have like Taco Bells and whatnot.
They do.
I didn't see one.
My favorite thing to
Japan?
do is to
In
look
Taiwan,
at
I
them.
didn't see one.
Maybe not Taiwan. I'm
nosy
sure there
real
has to be a
quick.
Taco Bell in Japan.
Maybe.
Taco Bell.
And like I feel like in the more modernized
Mhm.
parts, yeah. Yeah.
oh,
there's
there's
definitely
definitely
a
one.
McDonald's.
It's one in Tokyo.
Okay.
I'm gonna get intrigued and look at their menu later. That's one of my things to do is look
Oh,
at.
look at. Have
other
you ever
countries'
looked
menus.
at like foreign McDonald's
Yeah.
menus? Oh,
Yeah, so far Japan got the best.
we getting played.
We is getting played
We getting played.
because they using real food.
Yeah. For real food.
We are not.
So speaking specifically on fish tacos.
Fish tacos.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, I like to make y'all guess shit. Tell me what year was the very first fish taco made?
The first year?
First year. Who like the inventor of the fish taco?
I don't know who did it, but I'm a shoot for like the 60s.
Incorrect.
Okay, well, fine.
It's older than that?
Nope.
Oh, it's more recent than that?
Really?
Yeah. Let's go.
85.
You were close. 83.
83 was the first fish taco.
Yeah. A gentleman by the
Wow.
name of Ralph Rubio. Now,
Ralph.
dig this. Ralph. His name was Ralph.
Not Ralph Taco. Huh?
Not Ralph. Taco. It originated in Baja, California, Mexico.
Wow.
So here's a very interesting thing. So, you know, when we see Mexico on the map,
Mhm.
we think about Cancun, we think about
Mexico
Tequila.
City.
Cozumel. Did you know that there's actually a peninsula in Mexico?
In Mexico?
Yes.
Where?
So, right just south of the state of California, there's a peninsula right
yes,
next.
it is.
That
You're
is-
absolutely
And
right.
it's called Baja, California.
Wow.
Really? That
Yes,
is a
sir.
peninsula.
I learned
It is a
something new
peninsula.
today.
Yeah, the
the
part
more
that
you
hang
know.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang
But-
down
and
like
you
a
know-
dangly leg.
And before
For those who don't know, we've been talking about dangly legs all day. That's another story.
So, and a good portion of the southwestern part of America was actually Mexico.
Ooh, listen to
Facts.
some of the names of the states in California.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
cities. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
not
yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
So it makes sense that it's called Baja California. So California essentially probably got their name from there.
Baja, California.
Baja.
Bye-bye, Mexico.
Baja.
Basically.
Yeah. And the travel advisory does not recommend visiting there. And if you do,
Really?
extreme caution. They say it's like very violent.
And listen, that cartel stuff, I watched some documentaries on that stuff. That's some heat
Man.
you don't want.
Look.
They had us scared when we went my friend's wedding cruise. When we got to Cozumel, they was like, leave all your shiny shit on this ship. Don't take your GoPros, cameras, none of that. Don't even look like you got a couple of dollars. Because just because we're at the resort does not mean that you're not going to get robbed. They was like, don't go on no tours that's going to take you outside the city. And damn it if my friend didn't get his GoPro stolen because he set it down somewhere. They were so
Stupid.
serious.
Wow.
So-
Stupid.
So I was on a cruise and we were in Cozumel for like 6 or 7 hours.
Did you happen to see a fat gay flight attendant?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay.
The tequila was amazing though, and I definitely did drink some tequila that had the worm on the inside. I didn't drink the worm though.
Did it taste different?
Tastes amazing.
It's the
It was
tequila
much-
over there.
It was much smoother. It was much smoother.
Okay.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's quite tasty.
They were like giving out free samples of tequila.
Yeah.
Like here you go.
So when you took a shot of it, did you want to just scream in a high pitched voice?
No, please.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do it. No, no.
I always wanted to be in like the situation where everybody was doing that in the party, but it was authentic and not people acting like it. I just
Yeah.
want to see it.
Like see it in its natural
Like
form.
what? How deep into euphoria do you reach like before you like start saying that? Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like what drives you to that point where you making that sound?
How many shots?
But
Yeah.
when you think about it though, every nationality and every hood has a
Has
high
it.
pitched hood call. What was your hood call?
I don't remember.
What was your hood call?
Oh man, I do not remember it.
Really?
No. Like every time I think of black people, I always think of hey. I think that's kind of
that's like
Nah.
2000s. At my hood, so my hood call came from a guy named Cleo Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Cleo Brown was one of the dudes. He's a hood dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how somebody be down the street and somebody will whistle.
yeah.
Well, he couldn't whistle,
Here we go.
so he'll go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that turned to everybody in the hood. If they see somebody far away and they're trying to get their attention, they'll make that sound. So if there's some beef going on and you want backup to come, you just do the call. Somebody close by is coming.
Say word.
Yeah, think about it.
Mhm.
Outcasts, they hood, hootie hoo. Bloods, soo whoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cowboys, yeah.
Army, hoorah!
Yeah. Native Americans, they had they a thing. You know what I'm
so
saying?
they actually had a call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in
That makes
Mexico,
sense.
some places they go "Rikikiki." But that's like a party call. I don't think that's a
Yeah, I
fighting
don't think
call.
that's a fight. Well, because what kind of party you at?
Silence. I thought the crickets was over here. I was
Yeah.
finna hit it.
They not there. All right. So okay, back it up into the story.
Oh, right.
So my man's Fuzzy Navel.
Fuzzy navel.
He really thought he was going to get you liquored up to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm in another country. I'll never see you again. I'll let you blow me.
I think that's what he thought was gonna happen. Yeah.
So I'm assuming in his travels that had to have been a common thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
He was so, look, he was good. He was smooth. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I was a gullible, curious guy, you know what I'm saying, he might have got me.
Yeah.
But I'm just not that.
You weren't drunk.
And
No, I was not that. And I wasn't drunk.
So,
you
like-
being drunk is not an underlying. You drunk, you still straight.
Yeah, if I was
Touche.
drunk, I would have fought him.
Touche.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it would have been a scrap, and I'd have been in Mexican jail.
Mexican jail.
You know what I'm saying?
Again.
How would I have bailed you out of jail in Mexico? How?
Oh.
How?
Nobody would have known but Jocelyn.
No.
No,
See,
she'd
the
have just
thing-
been like, he's missing.
Yeah.
No.
Because
'Cause
the company wouldn't have known who to
Oh,
call.
that's true.
Yeah, because
I
the thing,
wouldn't-
I knew he was in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you'd have been like, oh, shit.
We
They done
have
stole his
to-
organs.
But
We
the
have
funny,
to find the
but
cast
the-
of Criminal Minds or something
the
to come get you.
funniest thing was when he was not explaining when and where he was going. And I'm just like, bro, you can tell me what's going on. He was like, hey, I got this job. I got to go to Mexico, drop off this package. What package?
It sounds
What are
funny.
you doing?
And then you said Mexico and package.
I'm like, bro, like, what's good? Are you in trouble? Like,
Nah.
it
It's
was
just-
so bad.
I love saying I'm about to fly out the country and drop off some packages. Everybody goes, what? I love it. It's funny.
I'm like, I need details in case something happens. Nah, no details. I'm like, man, call me the second you get back.
Man, look, when I go drop off the packages, it be the most randomest shit. Like, I'll literally be doing some work somewhere else, and the caller come and say, can you fly to Vietnam now? And I'll be like, all right. Hey, y'all, got to go. Stop doing what I'm doing. Where do I have to go to? And I'll drive and go pick up whatever it is. I'll go to the airport. I'll hop on the plane, and they say, what's in the box? I go, I don't know. and airport security be looking at me like, what?
The fuck
I'm like,
you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I just got hired to drop this off in Vietnam. I don't know. So I always
you out
end
here
up
taking
going
stolen artifacts.
end up going through the
flux.
flux. Right.
Right.
I go through the flux, they open up the box, and sometimes they open up the box and they say, what is this? And I go, I don't know what that is. It looks like a part for something.
It's a flux capacitor.
It's
Everything
It's
is a flux
everything.
capacitor.
And
It's a
everything.
flux
and a
capacitor.
defibrillator.
And a defibrillator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And they go, they go talk to their supervisors, and the supervisor says, you don't know what these things are. I say, man, I'm seeing them the first time as you. All I know is this company over here needs these now, and I'm taking them to them. It's not my job.
You know, I get it. It's cheaper than trying to send it through you. I mean, not cheaper, but more
I'm faster.
quicker than
Yeah,
trying to send it
efficient.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I'm much
You know.
faster.
You legit.
No
you can get something
processing, none
there
of that.
in a
I
day.
don't even think it's about point about trying to be sneaky. I think it's just like they need the shit within 48 hours. UPS is going to take a week,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, like they'll call the company, and I'll get it to them that day,
Yeah,
depending on how far it is. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and it
if I-
doesn't get hung up in customs. And
right.
I got it right with me in the baggage, and boom, here you go. It's a great hustle. It's one of those things that you can't go and apply for. You got to get put on.
Yeah.
And somebody was pretty much retiring from it and was like, "Hey," I'm like, "What's up? Hey, you want to go to Mexico and drop off a package?" I was like, "What the fuck? Am I gonna go to jail?" No, it's legal, and I've been doing it ever since. I picked up a package the other day.
That's what's up.
I just did some research just now.
here we go.
14 filthy flight attendant confessions.
How the fuck?
Filthy.
Okay, I'm gonna give you titles, and y'all tell me which one you want me to read.
Okay.
What happens in Vegas?
Mm-mm.
Nah, too easy.
Dirty Dog.
Maybe.
Happy Snaps.
Yes.
Wait, yep, there it is.
Happy Snaps. Okay, this is real short too, so I ain't gonna take no time up. Some things just can't be unseen.
Oh no.
Like this experience I had by a flight attendant on a flight from Aruba. Two couples were sitting. Oh, okay. Two couples were sitting either side of the aisle sharing their vacation pictures on a laptop back and forth. As I pulled the beverage cart down, I glanced at the laptop. I see a picture of one woman lying on her back in the bed naked. The other guy in the photo was aiming at her lady bits with a spear gun with a dildo attached to it. Oh my God.
We asked for this, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you guys want to look at the rest of these stories, it is on traveltalkmag.com.au. Apparently, it's all of these stories are short. So you want to hear another one?
The visual I have.
Please.
If it's not on, it's not on.
Give me that one.
Yeah.
Okay. A guy came up to me and another flight attendant in the galley and asked if we had any condoms on the plane. I looked at him and said, "Are you for real?" He said, "I'm serious. I have this girl next to me." Shared this flight attendant. The guy keeps going back and forth with the other flight attendant about condoms. I just turned around and said, "We don't carry condoms, but just go in the bathroom and she can give you a blowjob." The guy and the girl ended up heading into the bathroom together during the flight. Once again, traveltalkmag.com.au has 14 flight attendant stories.
Oh, goodness.
Where they get wild.
I'm still stuck on the first one.
Yeah, the first one was
personally,
crazy.
because a spear gun and a dildo.
A spear gun with
that
a dildo on
sounds painful,
it. That sounds hilarious.
but
The
still
visual.
funny. Like,
And you took a picture of it, yo. Like,
Maybe it was just a joke picture.
it could have been.
probably, but nonetheless.
Hilarious.
And it's like, I understand that he said spear gun, but in my brain, all I keep thinking about is like that one weapon where they be like,
a
you know,
blowgun.
yeah.
No, spear guns where they shoot
I
sharks and
know
whales.
what it is, but I'm just like, I'm just picturing that too. Like, why? Why would you do that?
So my question is, somebody had to take the picture. So
Right.
I mean, it was 3 people there. And whose idea was it to say, "Ooh, I got it. Let's put this dildo on the spear gun and I'm going to aim it at your cunt."
Where did you get the spear gun from?
Where did you get the spear gun?
How
and
did
why
you
did she say okay?
How did you MacGyver the dildo onto it?
How did they get the dildo
How
on
did you
it?
know where to aim?
Was it duct
and
tape?
did it work?
Maybe. Maybe it was an artifact in the room?
A spear gun?
Shit, I don't know. I mean, what other... There's nothing logical to think of here.
And
Nothing.
you on your way home, so this spear gun came from some the fuck where?
Right, you're not from there. That's a weapon.
That you can't take that through Detroit Metro Airport or McNamara. It's not fucking happening.
There's
I take
not.
my spear gun through McNamara all the time.
That spear gun.
Yep,
Mm.
that's what it sounds like.
Whoa. This has been a day. This has been a day.
Okay, so we had keywords. Fish tacos. Did we talk about fish tacos already?
We talked about
We
fish
did,
tacos.
and
Okay.
I like what he came up with.
Liquor lure.
So
Go ahead.
It made sense, right?
no.
Now you hear the story.
Now that I do, but I was like, what's a liquor lure?
Lure. Like you tried to lure
Yeah,
me with the liquor.
but my brain didn't put that together. I didn't think predator. I literally got caught up in actual drinks. So
Okay.
Did you bring some?
no.
Oh, that'd have been great.
So I found 11 unique drinks around the world if you can't travel.
Okay.
So you can make these drinks yourself.
Mhm.
So in Turkey, there's a drink called a raki, and it's a liquor made from grapes and anise, and it's often mixed with chilled water where it turns from clear to white.
I don't even know what that second thing is you said. And what?
I don't know what anise. I think it's a herb, some kind of herb. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's Turkish liquor.
Turkish liquor.
The nickname is lion's milk.
Oh, that
I'm not drinking nothing called lion's milk.
No.
Mm-mm.
That sounds like the flight attendant got a hold of him.
I do
Give
not.
me your lion's milk.
No, like I might as well call it the Mustafa jack off. Nigga, I don't want that. I don't want
What?
that at all.
Yikes.
Woo shit.
Lion's milk.
So in South Africa,
Moving along.
there's a drink called the amarula.
I'm a ruler.
Amarula.
Oh,
No.
That's
that-
funny.
that's still sweet.
That's
It is.
Yeah.
It's a liquor that tastes like caramel and fruit,
Hmm.
and you can mix it with your morning coffee.
Hmm.
Mm,
So that means you get the caffeine and a buzz.
man, they would
Kinda-
hate me at
I
work.
kind of fucks with that. I'm a ruler.
Like, what up, whores? Morning, bitches.
What a hoes at?
Y'all niggas have a nice night.
Everybody white.
Everybody like,
Chris is acting weird today.
it's 8:00 in the
I feel good in
morning.
the bitch. Fuck you talking about?
I feel good in the motherfucker this morning. You
Oh,
good? You smooth?
so you want to get your car fixed? Like, Mr. Crosby, can you please see us?
Let me pull out this wrench.
Man, I thought you were a mechanic. I'm whatever I say I am.
I can do it all.
Yikes.
Yikes. I'm the mechanic.
Oh, that sounds freaky as hell.
Oh my right. That sounded like sex line talk.
Yo, so do you know why liquor makes you horny?
Why?
So, it is a quick lesson in neuroscience.
Oh shit.
Alcohol slows down the thought process and cognition by depressing the cerebral cortex, which is the command central for memory, attention, perception, thought, language, awareness, and all that other stuff. So, essentially, it takes all your inhibitions away.
And that equals horny? That
Yeah,
makes
I guess
my
it's
wang
like
grow?
whoa.
I don't understand.
It's
So when I can't think,
It's because you horny.
so they
What?
talk about that in the article that I found, but there's a lot of words that I can't pronounce.
That's honest.
I'm a pretty smart guy, but this is way
okay,
above
let's just break
me.
it down to like stupid simple terms.
Okay.
It shuts your brain off and shuts your dick on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't get more simpler.
Now.
than that.
Click click.
Now, tell me which form of alcohol is the best when you're trying to get in the mood.
Tequila.
And there are studies that prove this. That's
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'd like to test that theory.
Right. I'm about to look.
Red wine.
Red wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Why?
Correction.
Mm-hmm.
Red wine makes you horny. Is what you're saying.
It gets you in the mood.
Okay. Now see, I'm talking about tequila is not the horny drink. Tequila is the super juice.
Nah, we not talking about what you do to get the deed done. We talking about what you do that makes you
that
want
makes
to
you-
do the
yeah,
deed.
Yeah.
I'll test that theory out.
Yeah, let us
Know how that goes.
Yeah. Well, I learned from the best. From Fuzzy Navel. Here, drink this red wine.
Just do it in a less rapey
Low
way.
key,
Yeah.
it's some there at your house.
It is a whole bottle.
Here we go.
How about that?
You're welcome.
Here we go.
Thanks. I mean, like, come on, drink this red wine.
My babe, what you doing?
Don't say it like
I'm gonna say it's
that.
like, drink this red wine.
Tell her to go get some wood out the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Get a fire. They
She was like, what kind of pants you got on? They're called basement. Get the wood. I've been running my mouth all damn day.
Oh, my
Goodness
God.
gracious.
So stewardess was the derogatory term. Stewardess was one of the words, and you both both of y'all's research.
Honestly, that's funny because it was. I was like, what's the difference between a flight attendant and a stewardess? Because I've only heard people say, I'm not a stewardess. And I was just like, well, why not? What's wrong with, because I didn't understand. So I looked it up myself.
This
'cause-
needs to be public news because I'm sure millions of people do not know that that's a bad
Yeah,
word.
because they don't, they don't see, like a lot of people say females when they mean women. And people, there are women out here who get offended
by the word.
because, they're like, well, I'm not a female, I'm a woman, because we don't go around referring to men as males.
yes,
Yes,
y'all
they do.
I don't. I'm
Women
saying
do it all the time.
they go.
You know how males are.
See,
Okay, I do have a wang,
and I don't, and
scientifically
see, I
I'm a
don't say
male.
that, but like for me, it's nitpicky at a point. Like I can
Yeah.
tell when a dude is being a dick when he's saying females because he
Yeah.
doesn't want to say bitches.
Well, yeah, if I could say, look here, female,
You know what I'm saying?
that
Yeah.
I get that.
But-
But if I be
The
like,
tone.
Dudes be like,
it's-
man, females don't, like how most men be like, oh, females only just want $40, blah, 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 or
Yeah.
whatever. I wouldn't come on there and be like, well, it's women. Hey, you're not talking about me
Right.
at all. So
I'm like, man,
say what you want to say.
we say so many different words referring to a certain sex. That
Yeah.
I'm just like, at some point we just have to just say they're just words.
Just like how there are men out here that you'll say, oh, I'm looking for, I want me a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's your problem. You dating niggas instead of men. It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't know. Yeah,
So
I
I'm just
understand what you're
saying, like, but I just be like, you know what the fuck I'm saying? Like, come on now.
But now I have to say to that defense, I've had women say, "Yeah, these niggas I you fucking with niggas," and I know the kind of niggas that they fuck
Yeah.
with, and
Yeah,
I'll be
so it
like,
puts in perspective.
"Your problem is you fucking with niggas."
Yeah. See, now I understand that.
Yeah.
But somebody just speaking in, layman terms, and it's just like, girl, you know what the fuck I meant. Like,
You know what's a very interesting word to me?
What's that?
Nigga.
yeah.
You want to know why?
Why so?
I've had complete conversations and only use the word nigga, and it meant total phrases.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you an example.
Go for it.
You say the word nigga in many different ways. I'm just gonna ask the question.
Okay.
Yo, bro, you went to the club last night?
Nigga.
Translation: I went and that bitch was off the
It
hook.
went down.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Damn. It was a lot of chicks up in there, bro.
Nigga.
All the hoes was in there that night. Damn, so what happened? I mean, you had your boys with you. You ain't bring no girls home with you?
Nigga.
What? Something happened?
Nigga.
Your girl was there. Oh, you couldn't talk to nobody. Damn.
Nigga.
Okay, so did she leave with your girl mad? Did she see anything?
Nigga.
This is great.
Oh, damn, she caught you
Nigga.
twice.
Nigga.
Oh, fuck. What did you do when y'all got home?
Nigga.
Damn, you just went on ahead and just gave in. Fuck it, huh?
Nigga.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I feel you. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All he said was nigga, and I love the word, man. I hate that people hate it because it's so useful.
That's how I feel about the word bitch, honestly. Like, I understand that it can mean different things, but like talking to my girlfriends, it definitely means like that same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They'd be like, girl, did you go over that dude's house? Bitch. How was it? Bitch. Bitch.
Yeah, like words are fun.
Yeah, and like another word that I think people get so offended by, but I think it's funny, is the word cunt. That's a funny word to
Yo,
me.
people would
It's
get
a
up in
body part.
arms.
Cunt is offensive as fuck, and it's hilarious to me.
They-
Because
people
it's
will
a
get-
stupid word. Like, somebody call you a pussy and you be like, okay, whoop de whoop whoop whoop, and you talk shit back. Somebody call you a cunt, you want to shoot
Yeah,
them.
it's-
I literally just called you.
Yeah, but think about it though.
Yeah.
Think about it. Out of all of the mean words you can say, you can probably use those words for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never use the word cunt for anything
Mm-mm.
other than an
Mm-mm.
insult.
Direct insults.
You know, you don't be like, ooh, give me some cunt. You don't say that.
I don't know. It's people out here be saying some weird shit.
Give me some of that cunt.
That's
And you
There's
know something my
nothing-
homeboy used to say to his girl?
What's
I was over his house one day. He's talking to his girl on the phone. He's like, well, you going to give me some of that pussy hole? I was like,
Whoa.
oh, my God, you said that to your lady?
That's a,
He said, well, I want some pussy hole. I'm like, are you serious?
not to be confused with a booty hole. It's like,
Man, look, that's what he said.
well, you
Okay.
know, I think it's a matter of people don't pay attention to the context of sentences.
No, they just listen to respond.
You know, the
Yeah.
tone, connotation, all of that determines why I'm using this word.
But when you listen to respond, you miss all of that.
Okay. So a white guy says, my nigga, what's up?
He getting his ass kicked flat out.
Wait a minute, but the content was friendly, though.
Nah.
Nah.
And
These
don't
are
let him be
rules.
like, well, y'all said that's just adding extra seasoning to your ass whooping.
So the funniest ass whooping that I've seen thus far from a white guy saying nigga is when the white guy called himself a nigga and my man hit him with
That
that damn
T?
that T.
Dude.
He was like, cause I'm the kind of nigga. So I'm like, okay, he's calling himself a nigga. So do you get mad when he says nigga to you?
But it's the context.
Yeah.
Because he had said it so much and the guy was like, yo, chill.
Mm-hmm.
he didn't use it about himself until the very end. So at that point, it was like, I don't want to hear you say that again. And then he said it again. And
No. He asked him. He said, "You gonna hit me with that?" And my man dropped it. And then he picked it up.
And was like,
it was funny. He was, where my damn top at? How he grabbed the bottle. He was like,
he looked at it.
"Wow!" And that bitch exploded.
Yeah. He got dude was just like, okay.
I saw a video. It was 2 white guys, and looked like they were in the hood, and one white guy kept calling this black dude. But he was saying nigger.
Ooh.
So the other white
nice way to say that.
The other white guy.
These niggers are great.
Yeah, the other white guy was like literally, and this would be my exception to the rule. He said, "Don't you call my friend a nigger?" And he one punch, and dude was like,
Snooze fest.
snooze fest. So in that instance, I was like, yo, I can't be mad. The other guy used the word because he used it in proper context, and he was defending his black friend, and he gave him fisticuffs. I was proud of him.
So what if they got back and his black friend was like, "That was cool. You say nigga again."
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Hey, that'll be me. That'll be me.
Like, come on, bro. He just KO'd
No
somebody
good deed
for
goes
you.
unpunished.
Yeah. Look. Slim and Tate, look, I understand you was in the moment.
All
But
black people, like, keep in mind, I'm an artist. And now I'm sensitive about my shit.
Okay, so we done went through fish tacos,
What was the next word?
liquor lure.
Oh, yeah, I did that. What you get?
Well,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
we-
the
yeah,
horny
talked about the
side.
wine.
Yeah, we did
Um,
liquor lure.
But
You
wait,
Mhm.
but wait.
There's more.
There's always more. Come on, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you talking to? Here are the best and worst drinks for your penis.
Oh my God.
So you know how I got led to this article?
Why?
I was like, let me look up Henny Dick.
Why? Liquor lure
There's
made you
no
think Henny
such
dick?
thing as Hennessy dick.
Huh?
Huh?
There's no such thing.
The lies you tell.
Well, I don't drink Hennessy.
I think it's
so
a
I don't know.
placebo effect,
I call
honestly.
it liquor dick.
So they did a breakdown, and this is how I found out.
For sure.
So this came from blackdoctor.org.
Blackdoctor.org.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hence why they were talking about Henny Dick, because,
Yeah.
you know, niggas. But they were talking about different types of alcohols and the effects that they have on your body. And so the funny thing is, actually, to your point, they say that like straight up alcohol can actually create erectile dysfunction as opposed to making you stronger, longer, and so forth. Now,
Disappointing.
not in the liquor family,
I don't
but
agree.
they said that coffee. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, yes, coffee helps.
Coffee helps your peen?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you saying coffee helps your peen in the long run and liquor hurts your peen in the long run?
Here are the words. Coffee. Yes, coffee can help you stay afloat in the bedroom as well.
So it's like Viagra. but-
Yeah.
But see, here's the bad part. Coffee also make you shit.
Yeah. So like, what if
So you can't have drip butt.
Drip butt.
Have drip butt and a strong strapping cock at the same time.
So So the reason why, it's actually based off of caffeine. Caffeine promotes blood flow by allowing your
Okay, I
arteries
get
to
that.
relax, and that's why you get probably the
But-
shits too.
Yeah.
Your body is just like,
I don't think
relaxed.
I don't think I want to test that theory.
No.
Liquor
I
is-
think
works.
liquor, it works when you fucking somebody you want to fuck. I think if you just drinking and like you know you get into like a one night stand situation, like it might go well, it might not go well. You know, it's
If I'm drunk, it's going well.
Okay,
Oh.
so last two beverages.
Super serum.
And I want y'all to tell me,
yeah.
yes, it helps, or no. You
Okay,
ready?
Ready.
Pop. I was about to say soda because it says soda here, but pop. Sugary pops.
The sugary pop help the peen?
Does it help it or hurt it?
Heard it.
Help.
She is correct. All right.
Hmm.
Second one. The second one, watermelon juice.
We black. It helps.
Yeah, it helps.
That was so stereotypical.
Well, oh, you call me a racist now?
No, I said stereotypical. This is different.
Does it help?
Yes, it does.
Watermelon juice helps the pain.
Yeah.
Let me go buy.
It increases anything that increases blood flow helps you peen.
Man, I'm getting a watermelon and sticking it in the IV.
Yeah. I believe not related to drinks, but dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate has caffeine in it.
Yep. There you go.
I don't like chocolate.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Give me the watermelon.
I love chocolate.
What is wrong with you?
Look, man.
Your chocolate.
Exactly.
Your
So,
chocolate.
How about I be a cannibal then?
Go to hell, Randy.
Yikes. we are on one today. Please understand.
The jokes have been coming all day long. Listen, I've interviewed so many people today and cracked so many jokes. I now want to be a late night talk show host.
Why not?
After Hours with Dean Beanz.
All right. Well, you know what? I think we got time. Do a segment right now.
He just
With
put
us.
me on the spot.
He
With
did.
us.
That's what you do to everybody else. Your
Exactly.
turn.
Hold on, right.
You should be the master of this. Go on.
Okay,
So
what are we gonna talk about?
We're your guest.
We're the guests. You're the guest.
Yeah.
Hey. So Red, where the hoes at?
You know what I'm saying? They out here.
What is a hoe? Have you ever found a hoe? Has any time somebody said where the hoes at, you knew where they was at?
I just told them I had one in the garage.
Are you too? Hey.
I want to be the corny musician now. Give me.
So I asked so many random ass questions today, but it really I kind of fed off of what somebody said to me. So you got to tell me something, then I'll just start going.
I was sitting through the questions with you, so now my brain is trying not to think of those questions.
Yeah. Okay, since you wasn't here today. Okay, so what did you do today this morning?
This morning, I woke up and I debated on washing my hair, and I decided to watch Knives Out instead.
So you didn't wash your hair today?
Nope, I'm gonna wash it tomorrow.
When the last time you washed your hair?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? Does it itch?
A little.
A little?
Yeah, because it's winter. Scalp is a little dry.
You know what I realize about women when their hair itches?
Mhm.
They do the funniest shit. Well, black women. They pat their head.
So I used to do that, but that's because I had weave.
Yeah.
I had a weave in, but like this, I'm just gonna go ahead and
That
scratch
was a
my
serious
scalp.
scratch.
Oh, it felt great.
That looked like it was pleasurable.
I was.
She about to go.
Hey, like if you want me to fall asleep playing my hair, I'm out of there.
That's it?
I mean,
So see, this wasn't so. If you ever get mad at me, you gonna come in the room. I'm gonna go.
honestly,
Shut
that
your
might.
ass.
Yeah,
Go to
that
sleep.
literally will work. You'd be like, stop tripping. And I'm gonna still be laying on your lap fussing, but it's gonna get quieter. and quieter.
Would you say that men would get in a lot less shit if they just rubbed on their woman a whole lot?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because whether most women like to admit it or not, even the hardcore ones, we like and require attention.
So would you rather get your head rubbed or your ass rubbed?
Booty for sure.
Booty for sure.
She said booty for sure.
I think I'm just gonna rub on her booty.
I love, like, it's so weird. Like, even in a non-sexual sense, I like getting my booty rubbed on. Like,
Really?
like being with somebody and we just chilling. You just laying there and you just like.
So you date a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great man, great guy, good job, good looking, good pipe, everything, but he don't rub booty.
That's not really a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker.
Nah. Everybody, like, if I would communicate with him that I like that, know. Like, I'm not one of those people where I feel like, well, he should know or I'm going to get an attitude because he's the one man I met that don't do it. I would communicate with him if that's not something he's into.
You see these hands? Booty magnets.
And I'm like, and that's the thing, like, I don't know a man that don't touch ass. So
Listen,
Yes.
I touch ass so much. You supposed to say, how much
How
ass
much
did you
ass
touch?
you
how much?
When my lady gets out the car, I say, ooh, don't fall. Ooh.
And see, that's what I'm used to, like random ass, but for no reason. Like there was no reason for you to do that. You know what I mean?
It
like,
was all that wagging, you might fall over. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of weight, so
You
I
know.
gotta hold it up for you and
You-
make sure them cheeks,
Could be a good win and push you back. I gotta
That's
make
what
sure
I'm saying.
I saved you.
I got
cheek
you.
support,
Understood.
glute support,
But
Booty
yeah,
support.
definitely.
thumper support.
I support all of that.
I want to say yams, but that's my man thing.
Oh yeah.
Listen, every time he has a yam joke, it cracks me the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, man,
Big Jahi.
He was like, man, oh, girl used to play football. She played for the LA Yams. Oh my God. This shit'll be classic, man. I watch this. Big job, big shout out to you, dog. That shit be funny as fuck. Every yam joke, dog. I gotta get a guy yam shirt.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hilarious, bro.
You know,
But yeah, I think I could be a talk show host.
I think
I'm
so,
kind
too.
of drained today because I've been doing it for hours.
Yeah.
But I think I can do. If you give me some topics, I can crack some good jokes. I can have a good conversation and still crack a joke. I think I can do it.
All right. So my favorite question that you were asking people, and for those that don't know, we were auditioning. By the time you see this, we may actually have the show ready to
Right.
go. We were auditioning for our show, Every Woman, and Dean was asking very, very random questions.
Very.
My favorite question, he would say, "What's your shoe size?"
Oh yeah.
And they would say what size shoe that they wear. And he said, "Okay, so if you can make a stereotype of all the women that wear a size blah 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 shoe, what would it be?"
That's a good
Based
one.
upon your personality. Go.
I wear a 7, and women who wear a size 7 are very bougie.
You see how
Yeah.
she just did
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Unanimously, when I asked the question, I had to ask twice because they didn't
Understand the
totally
question.
get it.
I had to think about all the women like me who wear a size 7. Our personalities, we like nice things.
Really?
Yeah, like we still, have our hood ways, but we're like, if we go out of town, we don't want to stay just anywhere. Like we just want to stay.
No
in a
less
nice
than
ho-
4 stars, right?
Nah, I didn't even like that. Because one, we have to think about shmoney.
Also,
Shmoney.
no 4 seasons.
Fuck no. No, we just do our research and we find, what we like. But yeah, so that's my stereotype for women who wear size 7s.
I think I asked that 3 times total.
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah,
did.
3 times. Like if I did a repeat question, it's because I couldn't think of one. real
Maybe
quick.
they got stumped because unfortunately everybody lives in a sexual world. So they were trying to think of something sexual to come up with to go with it.
Yeah, they was more for like, I don't even know what to say. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you got to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on with that answer.
Give me an answer, please.
You can't I feel like that's the same like with a job interview. Like I can't go into a job interview and sit there and be like, well, let me think. Like I literally have to be mentally ready for
Yeah.
any type of questions that they might ask, like including like John is sad. What do you do about John being sad?
You know what I always wanted to do? Because, I really don't want a job.
No.
This is not for me. I always
Understood.
wanted to go get a job interview and just say ridiculous shit when they ask the
Like in
question.
Step Brothers.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it now. You are HR. Hi, my name is Pete, and I'm here to get a job.
All right. And what are your qualifications? How did you find out about this job?
I found out about this job, man. I was getting head, and then I just happened to see the newspaper to the side. I was looking for something to wipe the stuff up with, but it was on the newspaper, and I said, hey, I can do that.
And okay, and what qualifies you to do that?
This dick. I was putting it down, and I saw the paper. I thought it was fake. So if I could put it down in the bedroom, I could put it down in the workplace.
Would you say that you work well with others?
With this dick, yes. I haven't had one say they don't like it, so, I work well with others with this dick.
How well do you work on your own? Are you able to handle the task at hand without being supervised?
Left hand or right hand? I think I do a pretty good. I'm kind of ambidextrous, you know what I'm saying? Whichever way, just as long as I got something wet on my hands, I'm good.
Okay, great. So you can multitask. That's
Oh
wonderful.
yeah, definitely. 2 women, 3 women, all at the same time. I got you.
Okay, and
Boom, boom, boom.
we're looking for people who are assertive leadership types. Do you think you fit that mold?
Oh yeah, I'll be like, bend your ass over, bitch, and she does it.
And she doesn't. This is out of control.
So what's up? Can I get a job?
We will call you.
No, I want a job.
Well, sir, people in hell want a glass of ice water. We'll call you, sir.
I'll DM you later.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
Ready for my job.
Ready for my job. You gotta say it like that.
My job.
Like you brother man.
I feel the same way. People be like, what's your dream job? I was like, nigga, I don't want to work. A dream job.
Does that make sense?
It doesn't. It doesn't. Not one bit.
My dream is to not fucking work, to not have a job.
Right.
Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Dream job. That does sound stupid. Dream job.
Dream job.
That's some bullshit. That's what's the word I'm thinking of? Brainwashing.
I'm like, don't disrespect me like
Like,
that.
ask me what's my dream opportunity, but don't ask me what my dream job
Well, just
is.
what my dream
what
is.
dream is.
Yeah, like, what do you really want to do?
Oh, I really wish I could work for this asshole that treats me like shit. And if he gets mad at me, I lose my job, my livelihood, and I might want to kill myself. But I'll just go in the office and shoot everybody because that's what crazy people do. And I'm kind of crazy. And hey,
Yeah.
that
And
works.
hey,
My answer is going to be to make so much money I can crush you with my wallet.
I like that.
My job is to have enough money to say, fuck you, leave me alone.
Literally.
And then do what the fuck I want to do.
Do what you want to do.
And that's what I'm saying. I just want to have enough money where if I want to be like, damn, I want to get tacos in Mexico,
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
I want to go in my backyard butt naked.
Yeah. And my yard
Outside.
is private enough and large,
No one will see
and
you.
nobody
Yep.
can see me.
And if I see a drone in the sky, shoot it and laugh.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
it.
fair.
I want my
Free
shipping
ball.
container homes.
Free ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I be like my man's. You remember my man's? I was going across the grass, the lawnmower, playing the Detroit booty music.
Tits.
And some hoes in
Did you see a drone? You just outside cutting the grass.
Talking about some flapping around. Yo, we are a whole ass podcast.
Wait. Whole ass.
Podcast.
And we are utterly damn ridiculous. Peace out to all the flight attendants who will suck anything. This is the whole ass podcast.
Whole ass.
Podcast.
I like it.
I like that.
Breaker 19, this is Every Music. Over.